It's week 3 of the NFL. And up next, we'll get a look at Patrick Mahomes. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Chiefs and the Bears. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. This fielded right at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB. And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction. They'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively. Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here come the defending champs, led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, a 2-time winner now in Patrick Mahomes. And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 10 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new, fresh opportunity. He's put last week behind him, and his focus, getting some extra yardage with every carry he receives this week. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mahomes now to throw. And to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 20 yards. And with that last throw, a nice milestone for Patrick Mahomes. He goes over 25,000 yards passing for his career. Well, it seems like his rookie year was not that long ago, but he is steadily climbing that all-time leaderboard and figures to do so for minutes. And that is caught! Touchdown, Kansas City! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for it in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Now Williams to throw on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw again. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Mahomes now on first down. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense for the Chiefs, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
1st down Bears.
Back to throw. Williams. Goes to the right side here. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
He's got the connection to Moore.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, Williams.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Looking to throw, Williams. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Williams. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Swift diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
15 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The Chiefs are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his run back out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. No gain, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Pacheco once more. And this time he will score. Touchdown, KC. Bucker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Williams throw complete here to Komet. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
Off the play fake, Williams. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Moore was a huge part of the deal, but Chicago made with Carolina, giving up the #1 overall pick in the draft. Averaging over 1,000 yards a season his first 5 years of his career. A tremendous playmaker, and he makes another catch here.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Operating from the gun, Williams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Looking to throw. Williams. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Williams. His throw incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they They'll certainly want to keep him off the scoreboard here.
Here's Williams on third down. That is incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punt, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, you have to change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend of fall. So let's get to it. We start with a battle in the NFC. Carolina making the long journey to the state of Washington to take on Seattle. And they have just about gone to halftime with the Panthers out on top. The rookie number 1 overall pick, Bryce Young, with a touchdown pass there. From there, we'll take the trip east to Wisconsin to check on the Packers at home at Lambeau. And they were winners in that ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Jordan Love, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. We got a strong first half out of the running back Isaiah Pacheco. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here, they've got it 1st and 10.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
Here's Mahomes.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes, and this is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Back to throw. Williams. Pass complete to Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw. Williams throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. This 2nd and 4.
At the 46-yard line.
This is Swift on the counter. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Williams on first down. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. How about that? Their quarterback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you got to call that both ways.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Oh, now a running play here with Smith. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Williams throw there complete to Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st. Back to throw. Williams. That quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Looking to throw. Williams. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Williams now throwing on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now Williams, off play action. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. This one in for a Bears touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jackson. We call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Bears take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Williams will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Off play action. Williams. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time he fell incomplete. Caught by Allen. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. And now here comes Kansas City. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A quick throw, but incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to throw. Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Back to the running game with Swift. And he gets it down to the 32. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 10, 2:15 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice.
Complete to Rashid Rice. A 7-yard pickup brings up
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Touchdown! Marquise Brown from 21 yards away. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Mahomes to throw it. That one caught by Rice.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's Mahomes. Finding Kelsey. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
And 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Mahomes.
Second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip, try and get someone down.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.